Hey everyone, this is Eric Hunter back again. And I want to show you the Baby Isis pendulum. This is a really nice new pendulum that I got in stock. And I want to just tell you a little bit about it because it's new to the lineup and it's really cool. All right, so number one, it's a really nice little brass pendulum. And as you can see, it moves very easily. So very subtle movements of my hand cause it to change direction easily. So this is great for reading charts, doing dowsing, anything like that. But even more important is it has really good energy qualities. So like all the models I have, the energy is strong, but now it's not as intense as some of the other ones. Some of them that are these small ones, they feel very, very laser focused. This one has a little bit of a broader sort of energy beam, but it's still pretty strong. You can definitely feel it. So if you're sensitive to energy, you can probably feel this thing right now. This thing is very good, therefore, for doing any kind of pendulum alchemy, pendulum healing work, anything where you want to sort of shift and change reality in the direction where you want it to go. This would be the pendulum that you'd want to use. It's pretty nice. All right, another beautiful thing about it is that it is very small and lightweight. So if you have small hands, if you tire easily, or if you just want a little pocket carry pendulum, this is a great one. It is not that expensive. I'm able to offer it at a very reasonable price for the quality. And you can carry it around and not lose sleep over it, that you're going to wreck it or something like that. It's pretty sturdy and resilient. All right, another great thing about it is that it has this gray energy quality, or I call it now flickering white light. And what this is that in magic, there's this idea that in nature, one thing corresponds to another, and that the energy of one thing captures the energy of another thing. So this particular type of pendulum here that has the flickering white light, it captures the energy of the dark moon, which is where the moon is invisible. It's also the energy of the winter solstice. It's the energy of midnight. It's an energy of endings. And the great thing about that is that when you have a pendulum that emanates this type of energy through the principle of correspondence from magic, it taps into that ending. And if you do magic at all, you know that the dark moon is one of the best times to do magic. And why is that? Because there's an interruption in what was happening previously. So let's say you're ill or somebody is ill. That was the existing signal. If you interrupt that signal briefly, it allows a new potential to come, which can be the energy of health. So when you have one of these flickering white light pendulums and you say a command, the pendulum creates an interruption in whatever is going on in that moment, and it allows your command to sink in. And then your command can take root and it can start to grow and change things if it's possible. So this is why this type of energy is so good. That is why people do magic on the dark moon, because it is an interruption in what was going on previously. The dark moon is an interruption in the previous moon cycle. If everything just kept going the way it was going, there would be no change. So you have to have change in order for change to occur. That's why these flickering white light pendulums are totally awesome. And you can use them for everything. Because every time you say a pendulum command, you want to have a little pause in reality. You want to have a little gap where you can get your command in, and then that way your command can start to have an effect and help things along. Some other cool things about this kind of energy quality is that the interruption is sort of a stressor. It's a very mild stressor. And what will happen is if something is fundamentally weak and you put a little stress on it, it will tend to make it just gradually fizzle. If it's fundamentally strong and you use the little stressor on it, it can strengthen things. And this can be extremely useful for many things because it's a clarifier. It helps to make clear what's strong and what isn't strong. Also, things that need a little help, this can be the perfect way to do it. And then things that really need to end, this can be the way to do it. So I always love using these kind of pendulums just for so many things all the time. It's a great general use model. All right, well, I've talked a lot about this little thing. It's a really cool pendulum. I have them now, so check it out. And yeah, enjoy your little cute little baby Isis. Oh, you're such a sweet little baby. I love you. Just having fun there. All right, have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching.